Shalom, shalom. Again, first and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Also want to give double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Nailstone who's teaching this truth and sincerity, and also who rule well. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect that scatter four corners of the earth. Okay, which is you so-called Negroes, Latino, Hispanics, Native American Indians, the true Israelite coming from the nation of Israel. The elect nation of the Lord is dealing with the northern nation. Okay. Now this particular, scripture, this particular lesson I want to touch on, not sure what I want to, title it, but it's basically getting into, I'd rather call him the unknown God than any other name. Okay. But you got like other Israelite groups, laughing at us, saying that we don't have the name. Vocab Malone calls us what the we speak hillbilly Hebrew. But no, this is correct. Here's how we break it down. And like I said, for IUIC, when I think of like the bishop calling him Most High Christ, but when you were with the One West School, you broke down Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, man. But now you go back to Most High Christ blessed, or however you say it. So the first scripture I want to grab is James 1:8. It says a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. It seems like you had the truth and you got some knowledge of it, but what you're doing, you're breaking. You're using different names. That's unstable, man. That's why the congregation that you're with look like a mess. It might look beautiful on the outside, but when it comes to the scriptures, it's nothing but confusion. All right. So let me grab another one. I think I want to get Acts. Acts 4:12. It says, neither is there salvation in any other, for there is no other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved. So all that calling on Buddha, Allah, whoever, Jesus, that's not the name that's going to save you. All right, and the name is very important. So let me grab the book of Proverbs. Chapter. Right here. And it says the name, this is Proverbs 18 and 10. It says the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe. Alright? Like I said, the elect is going to be taken care of. The elect is going to call on that correct name. How long has the world been praising for so-called God, and which we know is Yahweh in Jesus Christ, but nothing has ever happened? But now, like I said, since the name is being magnified more and more, we're seeing more things happening in the spirit. Alright? So, and then, like I said, when you get into Corinthians, let's grab that, 14 and 40, when you're in the spirit of being with Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, grab this one. First Corinthians. It says, this is 1 Corinthians chapter 14 and 40. And it reads, let all things be done decently and in order. So like I said, when you get into the scriptures, okay, and knowing the breakdowns, don't be calling the Lord by no other name. Alright? So the point I was going to get was in Acts the 17th chapter. And this is how people who were very, very humble, you know, and but it was also showing respect. So this is the book of Acts chapter 17 and 23. And it says, for as I passed by and beheld your devotion, I found an altar with an inscription to the unknown power. And I'm not sure if all, you know, let me see if the blue letters like that, because that one's all caps, because that one's referring to Yahweh, but they didn't know what his name were, but they were, you know, knowing that it was a higher power that truly, you know, made life, made everything. Alright. I just want to check something out real quick. I just want to see if they capitalize this too, like they do in my scriptures. Yep. And the blue letter is also titled to the unknown power, all caps, which referring it to Yahweh or Yahushai. Alright. And like I said, so the name, and it shows to the unknown guy. Like I said, that also shows decency. Like somebody don't know your name, you know, you be like, excuse me, I missed your name, you know, and you would ask to find out instead of just calling somebody by the wrong name. Alright? Because like I said, you put it like this. You lay with your woman, or she lay with you, and you call her, or she calls you by another name, you gonna be pissed. So all these great miracles, salvation, you know, even destruction, Yahweh did it, but he'll be mad if you sitting there calling and thinking Allah or some false idol was doing it. No, everything is a Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Like his glory is great. So let me grab another one. 21. Alright, and it says, this is Exodus chapter 20 and 7. And it says, thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy power in vain, for the Lord will not hold him guiltless that taketh his name in vain. Alright, so like I said, look at these other camps, man, and you know the name, especially you know purple and gold, or these purple and golds, you know, they know the name. Even your leader, whoever you want to call him, he used to call on that name. And now Yahweh was like, oh, okay, so you're not giving me my name, not using my name in vain. Now you're seeing the confusion and the mess with these other groups. But knowing how Esau and how the enemy is, they're going to probably put us all together just because we know we're all Israelites. They're going to demonize us. And what does it say? You know, it'd be possible that the congregation be blameless, or if you paraphrasing. But it's all through the will of the Lord. It's, you know, these things have to happen. But we know who to call upon in these days. Alright, it's Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Alright, that's who our power. If you don't know it, don't call on other names. Just show like, you know, the unknown, the unknown God. You know, because at least you showing respect, like, listen, I don't know you, but I know you're real, serve. And you know, the world's waking up where we have the name now. Alright? So I like I say, I still don't know what I'm gonna title this, but you know, it's not Christ. Alright. But again, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. And again, double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstones, teaching this truth and sincerity, and also who rule well. Peace and salutation to the whole world that scattered from corners of the earth. I want to close out, say shalom, and on to the next video.